Hey everybody, it's Mickey from My Bashful Life, and in today's video I thought I would take you all along with me as we get ready for Thanksgiving at our house. So it is the week before Thanksgiving. I'm in the kitchen, I'm doing some baking, and I wanted to share with you my baking uniform. It's pretty much what I wear whenever I do any baking. I have my pajama pants on and my sweatshirt and my slippers. So we are about to get started and I will show you what I'm baking. I'm going to be working on my oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. I'm going to be doubling my recipe, and the best hint I have for you when you're doubling recipes, especially around the holidays, is to pre-measure all your ingredients because you're just dealing with so much stuff. It's so easy to get mixed up and confused. So I have my oatmeal, my 6 cups of oatmeal pre-measured, my 3.5 cups of flour, my 2 cups of brown sugar, my 2 cups of chocolate chips. I have my butter with my 1 stick still under the cup softening up a little bit, my 4 eggs. So I'm going to get started working on my oatmeal chocolate chip cookies, and I will show you the finished product when I'm all done. So this is a really good tip if you're ever in a bind and you need to soften some butter to do some baking and your butter is right out of the refrigerator. What you're going to do is you're going to fill a cup, any cup, with some hot water, pour it out, and you're going to turn it upside down over your butter and let it sit there for a few minutes, and before you know it, it will be soft enough to bake with. So the oatmeal chocolate chip cookies are all done. I put them in a pretty little plate so you can take a look at them, but now I'm going to put the majority of them in the freezer, and I'm going to probably leave out about a dozen to send to one of my sons that can't make it home for Thanksgiving. So on to our pumpkin bread. So I want to give you a little peek into my Thanksgiving holiday planner to show you I really do use it throughout the holiday season. I'm working on doing a little baking again today, and one of the recipes that I'm going to be make my pumpkin bread, I have the recipe in this book. So right now I have my Thanksgiving menu all set. Oftentimes I just write it on a little piece of notebook paper, and I just stick it in my book with a little piece of washi tape. And I have my grocery list almost all filled out. I'm going to add a lot more things to it, and I'm going to finish up my my grocery shopping before the big day. And the recipe that I'm going to do today is this pumpkin bread recipe. I make it every year. I also make a little honey cinnamon butter that goes with it. But my pumpkin bread is all done. It's here cooling on the counter. From that recipe, I was able to make 2 smaller loaves and 1 larger one that we will save for Thanksgiving. And it's going to be one of these smaller ones that I'm going to be packing up and sending out to Indiana for my son. So also on my list to do today is to get my dining room table all set for Thanksgiving dinner. This is how it looks now. I put these things out pretty much in the beginning of fall in early October, and it pretty much sits here undisturbed until I get the table ready for Thanksgiving. And these pumpkins are all fresh pumpkins that I got at the beginning of October at a local farm just a little drive away from my house. And I think they still look really, really great. Maybe I'll try to incorporate them either in my Thanksgiving table or my buffet table, which is usually my kitchen table for Thanksgiving dinner. So I'm going to get my box out of all my Thanksgiving table linens, and we'll see what we come up with. So this is my Thanksgiving box that I put all of my Thanksgiving linens in and all those little items that I use to create a centerpiece every year. I have my burlap runners. I have my my charger plates that I got from Michael's a couple years ago. Now this year we are only having 8 for Thanksgiving dinner, which is a big difference for us. We usually have between 13 and 16 for dinner. So this year it's going to be nice and quiet, and we all can sit at this one big table. So I'm gonna start, putting my table pads on and start getting this table together. Well, my table setting is finished. I'm up to the point where I would add, you know, plates and place settings with the glasses and the silverware. I'd like to do that a little bit closer to Thanksgiving Day to make sure everything stays dust-free. But this is what I came up with this year. I have reused so many things from past Thanksgivings. My 3 pumpkins here are new this year. I got those from Big Lots for 50% off. So, and the other things I have on the table, my burlap runner I got from Walmart probably 2 years ago now. I like it a lot because it has a gold thread running through it, so it matches my my plate chargers really well. So I'm really happy with the way everything turned out, and I was able to use my fresh pumpkins over on my china cabinet. I think they look really, really cute there. And up on my china cabinet I have our thankful sign that I have used the last couple years. It was something that I just printed off online. I'm sure you can find something very close to it. So that is what my Thanksgiving table looks like this year. So that's going to be it for today. I want to thank you all for hanging out with me while I did some baking and got my table all together and started all my prep work for our big Thanksgiving dinner. I hope that you guys are enjoying the season and getting ready for your big day too. And until I see you in the next video, I hope that you love the life that you have. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving season, and I want you all to know that I'm very grateful to all of you for watching. So I will see you next time. Happy Thanksgiving.